Attention passionate Pittsburgh Steelers fans. Latest news, something big is happening in the AFC North and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on Pittsburgh Steelers' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true Pittsburgh Steelers fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your friends and Pittsburgh Steelers fans. Let's get to the news now, folks. I've got some eye-opening news that's really shaking up the AFC North and, quite frankly, the entire NFL landscape. It's about Baker Mayfield, yes, Baker Mayfield, the quarterback who's been making waves across the league, and now he's being linked to the Pittsburgh Steelers. That's right. The Steelers, who have always been known for their strong defense, gritty plays, and a culture built on resilience, could be making a significant move in the offseason. And this isn't just any rumor. It's a serious possibility that could reshape the division for years to come. So let's take a step back and look at how we got here. Baker Mayfield, in recent seasons, has really worked his way up to being considered a top-tier quarterback in the league. After his stint with the Cleveland Browns, where he faced plenty of ups and downs, he found a new home with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And folks, let me tell you, he's proved himself. In fact, according to Bleacher Report, Mayfield's performance has been nothing short of impressive. He's been a major reason why Tampa Bay has been competitive, especially considering the challenges they faced with injuries and roster changes. Mayfield has become a fan favorite in Tampa, thanks to his fiery personality and his ability to deliver under pressure. He's currently ranked third in total passing yards and second in total passing touchdowns in the league, which is not something you say lightly. That's high-level production, and it's caught the attention of many teams, including the Steelers. Now, why would the Steelers be interested in such a move? Well, the AFC North is one of the most competitive divisions in the NFL, and the Steelers are always looking for ways to stay ahead. With Aaron Rodgers hinting at retirement after this season, the Packers' quarterback situation could become a free-for-all. Steelers fans know how critical it is to have stability at the quarterback position, especially as the team aims for another Super Bowl appearance. Mayfield could be that guy, someone who combines talent, experience, and a fiery competitive spirit that fits right into Pittsburgh's identity. But the question is, what would it take for the Steelers to pull off this trade? According to sources and recent reports, the conversation starts with the Steelers' 2026 first-round pick, which is a valuable asset. But it doesn't end there. To even get Tampa Bay's attention, Pittsburgh might need to include another first- or second-round pick in 2027. That's a hefty price, no doubt, but for a quarterback of Mayfield's caliber and potential, it might be worth it. And let's not forget the context here. The Steelers are set to have a winning record, which means their 16th overall pick or later in the upcoming draft isn't going to cut it. Tampa Bay would be looking for more, likely that 2026 first-rounder and the 2027 first-rounder from Pittsburgh, to even consider parting ways with Mayfield. Now, Tampa Bay, of course, has their own plans. They're pretty committed to Mayfield as their starter, especially after the performance he's put up. The team has invested in him, and he's proven to be a leader on and off the field. It's unlikely they'd want to give up on him easily, but if they were even to entertain the idea of trading him, they'd want those first-round picks on the table. Because, at the end of the day, Mayfield has earned his spot as their long-term quarterback. The fans love him, his personality energizes the team, and his stats speak for themselves. But let's dig a little deeper into what this move could mean for the Steelers. Pittsburgh's team-building philosophy has always been about strong trenches, building from the inside out, especially on the offensive line and defensive line. That's how they've sustained success for decades. Bringing in Mayfield could mean a shift in their offensive strategy, but it also signals that they're serious about contending now, not just in the future. It's a bold move, but one that could pay off big time. Imagine a quarterback who's not just talented but also motivated to prove himself, with the kind of fire that Pittsburgh fans love. Baker Mayfield has that in spades. Plus, with the AFC North constantly evolving, Baltimore, Cincinnati, Cleveland, having a reliable, dynamic quarterback could be the difference-maker in a tight division race. And here's the kicker. The Steelers have no real reason not to explore this option. They need a contingency plan if Aaron Rodgers retires after 2025-2026. They need someone who can step in and lead, someone with proven talent and the right mindset. Mayfield fits that mold. Sure, giving up 2 first-round picks seems like a lot, but if it secures them a franchise quarterback for years to come, it's a gamble worth considering. Especially since Pittsburgh has historically been aggressive when it comes to acquiring top talent, and this move would send a clear message. They're all in on the present and future. Of course, the Buccaneers aren't going to give Mayfield away easily. They've invested in him, and they see him as their guy for the foreseeable future. But if the Steelers come knocking with an offer of 2 first-round picks, Tampa Bay might have to think long and hard. It's a tough call, but in the NFL, everything's about timing and value. If Tampa Bay can get those picks to rebuild their roster or address other needs, they might pull the trigger. But for now, the talks are just starting, and the NFL universe is watching closely. Now, for the Steelers, this isn't just about filling a quarterback spot. It's about making a statement. It's about showing the league and their fans that they're serious about competing at the highest level, even if it means shaking up their roster. The AFC North is a brutal division, packed with tough teams and star players. To rise above, the Steelers need a quarterback who can handle the pressure, who can elevate the team when it counts most. Baker Mayfield has shown flashes of that potential, and with the right support and system, he could be the guy to finally bring another Super Bowl trophy back to Pittsburgh. In the end, folks, this potential trade scenario has a lot of moving parts. It's a chess game, with high stakes for both sides. Pittsburgh would need to balance their desire for a top-tier quarterback with the cost involved, while Tampa Bay has to decide how committed they are to Mayfield as their franchise guy. It's a fascinating situation, and one that could define the next chapter for both teams. And knowing how aggressive and strategic the Steelers are, don't be surprised if this story develops further in the coming weeks. Pause here just for a second. If you want the YouTube algorithm to keep recommending the latest Pittsburgh Steelers news to you, it's super important that you leave a like on this video. Go ahead, it's quick and it makes a big difference. Thank you. Now let us continue with the big reveal. Because at the end of the day, the Steelers are always looking for ways to stay competitive, to build a team that can fight for championships, and to make sure their fans stay excited and proud. Whether it's through draft picks, free agency, or bold trades like this one, the team's front office is always thinking ahead. And if they can land Baker Mayfield, a quarterback who's proven he can lead and adapt, it could be the move that propels them back into serious Super Bowl contention. And now, Pittsburgh Steelers fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this? Do you think the Steelers should go all in for Baker Mayfield? Would you be comfortable giving up those draft picks, or do you think it's too much? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters so much to us and to the Steelers. And don't forget, I'll be back soon with more updates, so stay tuned for the latest Pittsburgh Steelers news. This is your go-to channel for everything Steelers, and trust me, the best is yet to come. Keep supporting your team, keep that passion alive, and let's see how this story unfolds in the coming weeks. Thanks for being here, and as always, go Steelers.